My name's Chef Egg, and I want to give you the skills you need to create healthy and flavorful recipes that you and your whole family will enjoy. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make fish tacos with fresh pico de gallo and avocado. We're going to start out by dicing up some fresh tomatoes. Next, we're going to dice up some onion. And we're going to start at the top of the onion and trim the flower end off. And then we're going to trim a tiny bit of the root end, just like that. We want to keep this onion intact. We're going to slice this onion in half. Now we're going to take our knife and slice back on that onion really, really small. Now we can go forward and cut across the cuts that we made previously. Now we're going to mince up a small amount of jalapeno pepper. And you want to get this jalapeno pepper as fine as possible. Next, we're going to chop up some fresh cilantro. And don't forget, you can use the stems and the leaves, and they all have great flavor. So take that cilantro and bunch it up. Use that bear claw to keep it in a bunch, and rock that knife forward. And last but not least, we're going to do a squeeze of lime right on top. Now that looks and smells awesome. Let's give it a toss and bring it all together. Now this is a chunky pico de gallo. If you want something more like a salsa, you can put it in the blender and whiz it up until it's nice and smooth. Now it's time to season and cook our fish. So what I have over here is a white flaky fish called cod. So we're gonna start out with a little bit of salt, pepper, and now we're gonna spice things up. I've got some chili powder, nice and light right over the top. I've got some cumin. And I've got some dried oregano. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of vegetable oil. And I'm gonna rub the seasoning into the fish, just like this. Fish is very porous, so it's not going to take a lot of time for these flavors to soak in. The fish is marinated and we're ready to throw it on the skillet. So I've got an electric skillet over here at about medium heat. We're going to add a little bit of oil to the skillet. And when the oil starts to smoke, then we're going to add the fish to the pan. So we're going to let this sit in the skillet until it cooks halfway up the side, and then we're going to flip it once. While the fish cooks, we're going to shred some cabbage for garnish. Last but not least, we're gonna cut up some avocado. So take our avocado, start at the top, and roll it all the way around. Oh, and that looks beautiful. Take your knife, give it a spin, and the seed comes right out. Next up, take a spoon and scoop around the whole entire side of the avocado. And it will come right out. With this fish very gently. See how it's flaking up? Now how do you know when the fish is done? When it starts to flake like that, you're on the right path. When the fish is almost done, we're gonna start to toast up our corn tortillas. And take these corn tortillas and place them right in that oil and then give them a flip. Just like that, looking good. Top this with a little pico de gallo, a little bit of radish, a little bit of that crunchy cabbage, some limes, a little bit of extra cilantro on the top, and last but not least, we're gonna top these off with some fresh avocado. I'm gonna flip this over and cut slices of avocado. And that's how you make fish tacos with fresh pico de gallo and avocado.